episode of Man Meets Garage. Today we're going to be working on the Landcruiser. We're going to adjust the torsion bars a little bit, get the car sitting nice and level, and with the 295 70 18 tires, did it awesome. We took the car out with the family here up 80 to the snow. Love them. The tires are great, but I just want the front to sit up a little bit higher, more of a level ride. So here we go. Before we start adjusting our torsion bars, what we're going to do is make sure all your PSIs and the tires match. Make sure everything is sitting perfect, and then we'll start doing all the measurements from our bottom of our fender down to probably the center of our cap. So we'll just do the fronts and the rears, and we'll see our approximate measures, what we have. Before we proceed to max out our torsion bars, we're going to do a few little measurements. First, what we're going to do actually is measure from the pretty much bottom of your fender to bottom of your, I guess, center of your wheel cap. Or if you don't have a wheel cap, which I don't because these are Tundra wheels, just measure kind of out right to here. So here we go. Do the whole car all around, front and rear tires. Alright, so I measured all the sides and everything. Pretty much my car is sitting about 2 inches lower in the front. I'm measuring about 18.5 on the left hand side, 18.5 inches to the center cap here, and on the right hand side I'm measuring about 19 inches. So we'll get the torsion bars, we'll kind of max them out and see how many inches we can gain, and get this car sitting nice and level. Let's get under the car. Alright guys, so we're underneath the Landcruiser. Give you guys a little what's what. So this guy up here, that's your front housing of your torsion bar. This here, this long black right here, this guy right here, that's your torsion bar. This over here is, where is that? Your rear housing. Our adjustment bolt is right here. If you guys turn this bolt clockwise, this will actually raise our vehicle up. Will actually basically increase the twist on the bar, and it'll raise the front up. If you go anti-clockwise, it will release some of the twist in the bar, and that will lower the vehicle. We're going to put a few marks, and we're actually going to go off. Here's our first mark here. This is our stationary. And then we're going to have a mark here on the bolt. I don't know if you guys see that or not, but we got 2 marks here and here. So now what we're going to do is I'm actually going to get some PB Blaster. We're going to spray around here, and then I'm going to give it a few turns and kind of see where and how many turns is required to start racing my vehicle up my front. Alright, so let's spray this with some PB Blaster. Not a commercial, but this stuff here, PB Blaster, it's amazing. Love this stuff. It I don't know, breaks down every bolt or stuck or rusted squeaky joints and pipes and frees everything. It's fast too. Love it. So we'll spray our driver's side, and then I'll spray our passenger side. My left hand side was sitting a little bit lower, so I'm probably going to give this driver's side here, and I'm only sitting half an inch lower. This driver's side I'll probably give about 4 full rotations with our mark, and then my passenger side, I don't know, I guess I'll give it 3. And then we'll drop the vehicle and see where that measures out. So here we go. Clockwise to lift, alright? This is a, just want to let you guys know, a 30 millimeter socket. So I'll point my 30 right there so I can follow my rotations. So that's 1 full rotation right there. 2, 3, 4. I did about 4 rotations on the driver's side and about 3 rotations on the passenger side. Let's see once we drop the vehicle how much of a lift we got. So on the front left, before our torsion bars, we had 18.5 inches. Let's see what we have as of right now. 20 inches, guys, so 1.5 inches. So 4 full rotations gives us about 1.5 inches here. It's not bad. So we're at 20 inches exactly here from the bottom of our fender. Let's go check out the passenger side now. So the passenger side measured 19 inches and with the 3 rotations that I did there, we're measuring 20.5 inches. So that other side, it's sitting about 1/2 inch higher than the driver's side. So what I'll do right now is I'll measure out, I'll basically get underneath and probably give the torsion bars, maybe just on the driver's side, maybe 1.5 turns or so. And hopefully this will level out to about 20.5 inches like the other side on the passenger side. Two rotations in, let's measure again. Still at 20.5 inches on the passenger side. So I'll give us another little rotation, 1 full rotation. Hopefully that will give us at 20.5 inches. Perfect, 20.5 inches. So the other thing that we've got to do now is we're going to measure the droop. So with IFS on Landcruisers or any other cars, you don't have that same articulation as a solid axle. And the droop for the Landcruisers, from researching on forums and everything, the car has to have a larger, or basically a bigger 55mm droop on the front, so the vehicle will ride really comfortable and without it having, I guess, a death wobble. Not really a death wobble, but the car is going to feel very unstable on the road. So I'll show you guys how that's going to work out and how it's going to happen. Alright, so we know that our front, from our top of our, bottom of our fender to center of our cap is measuring 20.5 inches. So what we're going to do now is we're going to lift the car up, and as soon as the bottom of the tire gets off the cement, we're going to remeasure. So the distance again from the fender, bottom of your fender, to the center of a cap. Alright, right there, just barely enough. I can see it's kind of coming off the cement, but not really. So I think I got plenty of room here in between. So we're going to measure the bottom of our fender, center of our cap, about 23.5 inches. With our 3-inch droop here, that's measuring approximately about 76 millimeters. And plenty. I've actually, if I want to, I could actually get my front up sitting a little bit more higher, but I don't want that. I want it more level. And the lowest from searching on forums is 55 millimeters of droop you want here. You kind of want to stay above that. Like I said before, it'll cause very unstable driving conditions, and you're just not going to be happy from reading forums. I've never experienced it because I'm just doing this right now. I will upgrade to another lift and all that later on, but as of right now, I just wanted to level out my vehicle. Alright guys, let's go take it for a test drive. Torsion bars will settle down over a few days or so. We'll check the ride height again, but here we go. Car did great. We'll see tomorrow morning how the car sitting all level. And thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of adjusting Landcruiser stock torsion bars. My name is Larry. Subscribe, like, Man Meets Garage.